Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Michael Eline. I'm going to call him Mikey from now on. He was in my comments again. He is editing his comments, which is nice. I know he's editing them because I have to hit the like. And he edited one at least twice because I had to hit the heart button, whatever, twice on it. It pulls it out of the feed of YouTube Studio has their comment feed set up, so it defaults to show me all unread comments. And if you put a heart or comments I haven't responded to, if you put a heart on it, that counts as a response. So it takes it out of that, so I could see new things pop up, and I don't have to scroll through a bunch of comments that I've already read. So because I've had to heart the same comment 3 times, the first time, and then once when it was edited, and the second time when it was edited, I know he's edited it at least twice, maybe more, I don't know. But it's kind of dirty pool that after I do a stream last night where I eviscerate you over that comment, you're editing it. Now, did he come back and say, mea culpa? No, he did not. But he did do 2 things. Number one, he clarified, because I asked him in that comment section, hold on a second, you're wiffle waffling between unpublished and depublished. Which do you mean? And he said, they're the same, which is weird. I have no idea what he means by depublished. I know because published means that it's gone into like CalApp or Cal Reporter or FSUP or whatever. It's gone into a book that is a book of cases, right? And there's official reporters and unofficial reporters, but it's just been published. It's been published in the official reporter, basically, for that. I think Nevada uses like Pacific PAC. Since I think that it's something like that. I don't remember. California is CalApp or Cal. You could also cite things to Cal Reporter, but the official one is CalApp or Cal, right? So he says they're the same thing. I don't know what he means by that. Depublished would imply that it's been taken out of a publication. I know that in California, a published case can be decertified so that you can no longer cite to it. It's now uncitable because it's been superseded by a writ of certiorari where the California Supreme Court has taken it up and rendered a different decision. Or where the people who decide to publish it have changed their mind and decided to unpublish it. But I don't know if it's depublished. It's just no longer certified. I've never heard depublished. Is really what I'm saying. It's a Mikeyism. So that's one thing. But now he's in this weird quandary of like, hey, look, I've given you all these examples of in all of Chile's cases, there have been citations to unpublished opinions, district court and appellate court. In Floyd Wallace's case, there was citations to unpublished opinions. In James Springer's case, citations to unpublished decisions. How can you say that it's never citable anywhere if it's not unpublished / depublished? How can you say it's never citable anywhere if we have examples where it's being cited, not just by the litigants, but by the courts rendering the opinions on the moving papers? So the litigants submit moving papers to the court that cite these unpublished decisions. The courts have then rendered opinions that cite further unpublished decisions. So, like, how do you square this circle? How do you make this make sense? If you can't cite it anywhere, how do you explain how courts are citing unpublished decisions and litigants are citing unpublished decisions willy-nilly? So he cites, he copy and pastes from somewhere, I assume, because he didn't actually give a citation. I assume it's from Nevada Rules of Appellate Procedure or Nevada Rules of Court or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure. But the part that he quoted and copied and pasted said 2 things of import. Number one, it says that no unpublished, not depublished, unpublished opinion of the Nevada Court of Appeals can be cited in any state of Nevada court, which doesn't address all courts everywhere, or even all courts in all 50 states and federal courts. That just deals with Nevada. So Great. But the second thing it said, which he left in, so he has to be aware of it, was that there were exceptions to that rule. There was at least one exception to the rule. I don't remember what the exception was. It's not relevant for the purpose of this video, but there's an exception to the rule. So sometimes you can cite it, which is exactly in line with what I was saying about California, where a non-citable case, there's like one or two exceptions that aren't relevant to this discussion here today, where you can cite them. So as I say, it's not citable anywhere. The very thing that he posted showing that it wasn't citable in Nevada said, well, there's actually exceptions even for Nevada for an unpublished Nevada Court of Appeals case to be cited in state court in Nevada. Why are you editing this stuff? And why are you posting things that confirm I was right? Why? What are we arguing about? You're saying stupid stuff that you can't support. What are we arguing about? And weirdly, one would assume that since that Watkins case that he cited that he referred to that said do not publish on it, since that was an 11th Circuit case, one would assume he would go to the 11th Circuit and find out whether the 11th Circuit allows for unpublished 11th Circuit cases to be cited. Pro tip, it does. It does allow for unpublished 11th Circuit cases to be cited in the 11th Circuit as persuasive authority. I don't know. Like, maybe this guy thinks that Chili got a lot of subs and he did it by being a lolcow, by saying really stupid legal stuff, and you got a lot of subs based off that. And maybe Mikey is thinking that he can supplement his income by becoming Chili DeCastro Part 2 and getting lots of subs and saying ridiculous things. But he doesn't have Chili's personality. He doesn't even have Nick Rekieta's personality. Pre-amphetamines and booze. Nick Rekieta. Or maybe cocaine. I don't know. He's on something. My opinion, bro's on something, because like... But that's neither here nor there. But Mikey isn't Nick Rekieta. Mikey isn't Chili DeCastro. He's already a bit of a lolcow attorney who's becoming even more of a lolcow. Now, to be fair, I don't wish ill on his practice. Again, he's probably a perfectly good personal injury attorney. He had a court of appeal, at least one court of appeals decision where he won on. Someone posted a California court of appeals decision in my Discord that he was on the prevailing side. So great. I mean, he can't be all that bad, right? Maybe he treats YouTube different than his practice of law. I don't know. It's weird. But just so you know, Mikey's backtracking. He's editing comments, and he's basically posting stuff that proves, once again, I was right. So congratulations. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.